do I ask my client? What is the next question I'm going to ask? What is the next question? What am I going to say? What am I going to suggest? What metaphor do I use? What visualization do I want to use? All of these thoughts used to consume me, sometimes keep me up at night or make me feel very restless at nighttime in anticipation of the next day's session with the client, because I just put so much effort in the wrong places and so much worry in what I need to say within the sessions, not realizing that it's not about me. It's not about what I say, it's about the client. And I know that you already know this logically, right? You know conceptually that our clients find their own solutions, they find their own solutions to the problem, they find their own answers. Yet here we are trying to control the session by overly thinking about what to say, how to say it, what to ask, what questions to ask, what thing to put in the script so that they do this. And, this approach can just lead to burnout, right? It is not good for us. So instead, what we want to do is to be able to just pause, take a step back, and attune to our clients as to what they need. Inside our advanced conversational hypnosis sessions, we have and use this principle called utilization, which really is just taking what a client gives us, filtering for conscious versus unconscious information, taking that unconscious information and using it for the next question that we ask. That is it. That is simple. It is simple, but not always easy, because we spend 3 whole days practicing this concept, because it can just flow over our minds, especially if we've been taught traditionally to tell a client what to do, right? They tell us, the trainers tell us that, the clients have the answers, but here we are with their script saying, or telling our clients that, client, that client's unconscious mind, this is the old way. The old way is no longer good. And you have to open up to this new way. And this is the new way. You have to start doing this. You have to lose the damn weight. You have to exercise 3 times a day. You have to eat all the nutritious food. Like, that is so ego driven. Like, who are we to tell a client who has their own experiences what they need to hear and what they want to do, right? Like, that goes the opposite of asking a client to find their own answers. Like, that doesn't make sense, but that's not what's being taught. And if you're thinking, why am I having these hit or miss results? Or if you're thinking, why is it that there's something missing in my sessions? Why is it working with some clients but not? And you just have this knowing that something isn't adding up to all of the results that your clients have already had. There's something not adding up to the methods that you're using. And this shows up as you wanting to seek more and more and more training with regards to this, thinking that that training is going to help, but it hasn't yet. Then it's because the focus is on the techniques. What you're actually learning is completely contradictory to what you know to be true, which is a client finds their own answers. A client doesn't find their own answers with us telling them what answer it is. That doesn't make any sense. If a client wants to exercise more and we are saying you love exercising 3 to 5 times a week, doing yoga and Pilates and whatever, but what if that's not what is best for them? What if they enjoy running or swimming, right? And maybe they haven't realized that yet, and here we are telling them to do it. Like, that it doesn't make sense. Like, really confused by that doesn't make sense also in the ACH world. So how we actually eliminate this feeling of, oh my God, what question do I ask? What the hell do I want to do, is take a pause and refocus our attention towards the client. Because usually when that happens, when we're so stressed out about what to ask, what to say, what to put, we are making it about ourselves, which it is not.